I just wanna feel like I'm okay. I just wanna go. I got one foot in the grave. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Just Let Me Go by BoyWithUke. So this song was suggested by this person on screen, and if you guys have any more song suggestions, be sure to drop them in the comments below. And just before we jump into this tutorial, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are enjoying these tutorials. But yeah, let's jump into the video. Okay, so starting off, we're going to be learning the chords for this song. So we have 7 different chords we're going to be learning, and our first one is going to be our F chord. So first of all, we're going to be placing our index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string like that. And lastly, our middle finger is going on the 2nd fret of the 1st string there, and that's our F chord. Moving on, we have our G chord. So for this one, we're placing our index finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string there. Next, our middle finger is going on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, like that. And lastly, our ring finger is going to be going on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, like that. And altogether, that gives us our G. Moving on to our next chord, we have our E minor. So now, our index finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 4th string there. Then our middle finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string there. And lastly, our ring finger is going on the 4th fret of the 2nd string there. And that gives us our E minor chord. Moving on to our next chord, we have our A minor. So all this is placing our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string there. And that's our A minor chord. Moving on to our next chord, we have our C major 7. So for this one, all we're doing is placing our index finger or middle finger, up to you, on the 2nd fret of the 4th string there. That's our C major 7. For our next chord, we have our C7, which is really similar, but all we're doing is sliding this down 1 fret. So now, our index finger is placed on the 1st fret of the 4th string, and that's our C7. And for our final chord, once again, we're going to be only using our index finger is our C chord. So now I'm going to move up to the 3rd fret. And all we're doing is place our index finger on the 3rd fret, 4th string like that. And that's our C chord. And they're all the chords, so I'll run through those one more time. So we have our F chord, our G chord, our E minor, our A minor, our C major 7, our C7, and lastly our C. And they're all the chords, so now I'm going to jump into the verse. Okay, so for the verse, we're going to be using the chords we just learned and put them into some chord progressions, and on top of that, play a strumming pattern. So first of all, our chord progression is going to start on our F for the verse. So we're playing our F, then we're going to our G, to our E minor, and to our A minor, like that. And once we got that down, we're going to implement the strumming. So all the strumming is 2 down strums for each chord. So we're starting on the F, we're going down, down, and kind of, once after that last down strum, you just hit your uke to mute the strings. So you go F, down, down, mute, to our G, down, down, mute, to our E minor, down, down, mute, to our A minor, down, down, mute, like that. So running through that one more time, we're going F, G, E minor, A minor, like that. So now, once you play that one time through, we're going to be moving on to the next chord progression in the verse, which is a little bit similar. We're using the two first same chords, so our F and our G. However, we're going to be using two separate chords at the end. So we're going F once again and doing two down strums for all the chords we play. So F to our G. And now instead of going back to that E minor, we're going to our C major 7. So we're going down, down, like that. And after our C major 7, we go down to our C7. Down, down, like that. To run through that one more time, we're going F, G, C major 7, C7, like that. So all together now, I'm going to be going like that. And now, after we've played that chord progression, we'll be going back to our first chord progression, so the one we just played before that one. So that's just our F to our G, to our E minor, to our A minor. Pretty simple stuff. And now, lastly, our final chord progression is using 3 chords, and all it is once again our F to our G, and lastly, our C. Like that. And that's all for the verse. So I'll run through that one more time. So we're going. And repeating that first progression. Just like that. And that's all for the verse. So now I'm going to move on to the bridge and the pre-chorus. So this is really easy stuff because we've actually learnt this chord progression before. So we're using just the first chord progression, we're using the verse, which is our F, and doing the 2 down strums. So F to our G, our E minor, to our A minor. And that just repeats throughout the bridge and also the pre-chorus. Like that. And now lastly, we have the chorus. And funny enough, we've also learned this chord progression, which is the one we just learned, which is used in the bridge, pre-chorus, and the verse. So it's that F, G, E minor, A minor. However, this time, we're going to be doing 8 down strums for each chord. So for example, say on the F, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To our G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To our E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To our A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And obviously you do that a little bit quicker. So we're going, our F, G, E minor, A minor. And that just repeats. Like that. But yeah, once again, once you get familiar with the chord progression and the strumming pattern, feel free to also add on the vocals. So we can go, I just wanna feel like I'm okay. I just wanna go, I got 1 foot in the grave. And so on. Like that. And yeah. That's all for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Hopefully you found it a little bit helpful, and if you did, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe for more future tutorials. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.